Good Wednesday morning. I'm meteorologist Matt Jones. It's another quiet and pleasant start to our day, waking up the temperatures mostly in the 50s right now. But as we head into the afternoon, we will be seeing highs in the mid to upper 70s, and more nice days are ahead of us, really all the way through the end of the week. Looks like some pretty quiet weather, and temperatures will gradually start to warm up each and every day. In fact, we'll be back into the 80s, I think, by Friday. And then still tracking the potential for some weekend storms, but right now the amount of rainfall doesn't look all that impressive. I'll have details on that, though, in just a second. And also something kind of interesting that we are watching this morning is a developing area of low pressure actually in the Gulf of Mexico. This is not tropical in nature. This is not a depression or a tropical storm or anything like that. This is just a regular area of low pressure, but kind of interesting that we're seeing this forming in the Gulf this morning. And that is actually going to make its way farther to the north, closer to New Orleans as we head throughout the day today. And what this system will do for us today is bring in a bit more cloud cover. So we'll see increasing clouds through the afternoon. I can't rule out a stray sprinkle or a shower here in the Arklatex, but most of us will stay dry. And as we head through tonight and into tomorrow morning, that low pressure area will slowly drift northward along the coastline there near New Orleans, and it will spread cloud cover into our area. But again, notice that any rain will stay mainly to our east, so still talking about a very quiet pattern, even though we do have that system close by. But you can see rain chances overall, especially in the Shreveport area, looking pretty low, in fact non-existent really all the way through Thursday and Friday. Then some better rain chances will arrive this weekend. Still tracking this cold front. We've been talking about this for the last several days. It's still on track to move in on Saturday. Right now, I think the best storm chances, though, will stay across the eastern half of the Arklatex by Saturday afternoon ahead of that front. The severe threat, though, still a little bit uncertain. We're still a little bit too far out in the future. Rainfall forecast over the next 7 days, not impressive whatsoever. I think most of us less than a quarter of an inch of combined rainfall over the next week, so really not expecting too much in the way of significant rain. Today's forecast looks pretty nice, although as I mentioned, we will see more clouds this afternoon as that system passes to our south and east. But temperatures will actually be a little bit warmer than they have been, so I think upper 70s around Shreveport, mid 70s in Coshada, Natchitoches about 75, 81 though Texarkana, Hope, Arkansas 80. So the farther north and west you get, the farther away from that low pressure system, the more sunshine you're going to see, and that's why especially along and north of I-30, I think a lot of us will get close to 80 this afternoon. Here's a look at that First Alert 7-day forecast, upper 70s for today and tomorrow. And again, dry weather continues, and then we get even warmer on Friday, 84. And then it gets very warm on Saturday out ahead of that cold front, 85 degrees, with the chance of some storms in the afternoon. But again, the best chances will likely be east of Shreveport. We'll keep an eye on that. And then it gets cooler, but very comfortable behind that front. Sunshine, plenty of sun on the way for Sunday and Monday, with highs in the mid to upper 70s.